Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came up, same stuff, never changed up. Taking shots, get your aim up. Wanna play, get your game up. And I see you hating, so you know I gotta ask. You mad, bro?
What's going on, guys? Biggs here. Gonna give you guys some NHL 17 beta clips. So, I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on the beta and what changes should be made and what changes they did make that are actually good. So we're going to start off with hitting. Hitting has been increased so much I can't even explain it. It's ridiculous. I mean, you can tap somebody and they're going to fly. Now, I do expect them to tone it down a little bit, but I do overall like the change. Because in NHL 16, I mean, you really couldn't body anybody. It was kind of hard to. But I think this is a good change. Another change that they made, and to me, it felt like the game overall is just a faster paced game. It feels more like 14. 14 was a very fast paced game, in my opinion. 15 was just obviously terrible and kind of slow. And 16 was a little bit on the slow side too. It was kind of choppy. But this beta just feels really smooth and really just high paced and very fast, and everything just keeps going and nothing's stopping and being choppy, which I really think is a great change and was a smart move on EA's part. Next, we're going to talk about passing. Passing is this in NHL 16. It was kind of, I feel like passing was harder. And I feel like it's about the same this year, maybe a little bit easier, but the main change is passing, trying to pass in between players and over sticks is actually a lot harder than to me it feels like, than last year. And it is, I feel like if you try to pass through players, it's just really not going to get through at all. That's what it felt like for me. So I feel like saucing this year is going to be a huge part of the game, and that's going to be used a lot on cross creases and breakout passes. Another thing is, I'm going to compare this game to Madden. It just feels completely like Madden with all the changes they've been doing with sets and pack. Even like the pack animation is kind of like Madden, but just the sets, I really think it's kind of, I didn't really expect them to bring it into it, but they did, and it's, to be honest, I do like it, but I just don't know what to expect, because the one that's in the beta is the one I do is 2 gold players, and you get an 85 plus rated gold player, which is really good, but I seriously doubt they'll have that in the game. So it's just going to be, I like the idea of it, it's just what they do with it is what I'm concerned about. Another thing is that the packs seem to be, in the beta, they seem kind of, I like the animation, honestly, it's kind of cool, but the packs seem to kind of give out more than they do, which I don't know if they're hinting at, which that's what it's going to be like in the actual game or not. But I really want to find that out. If I just don't know, it seems like this year pack luck was kind of dry for me, at least it was. And it's just hard to get good pulls, and that's not really fun. I think EA kind of realized that, and that's how they lost it, and that's how they make a lot of their money, is from people buying packs. Another thing I wanted to talk about is breakaways. Last year, breakaways, at least for me, were almost impossible. Like 1 out of 10 times I've scored them. I don't know why, but I feel like in NHL 15 they're just obviously really easy. It's just front hand or backhand, front hand, and it'd go in the net. But this year I feel like it's easier, but it's not like 15 where it's just automatic. Like I missed a couple in this game where I just you kind of have to have a wide open lane to be guaranteed to score it, but it's still realistic in my opinion. And another scoring thing is slap shots in the beta. I mean, slap shots, especially off the draw, are just unstoppable. I mean, just aim at top corner and it's pretty much going to go in, which is at least what I found out. And another thing is, I feel like ratings are accurate this year. When I first started my HUT team and I had like the low 83s and stuff, I could clearly feel a difference between them and the Nyquist I have now, which has 90 skating. It's just in the shot powers with Voracek versus Versteeg and stuff like that. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my thoughts, and if you agree, comment below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.